That's what he said. The court has to be able to, and the creditors and the public have to be able to rely on that. So this should be a removal. This should be a motion to remove the trustee for not being qualified under Section 324 of the code. I don't think you can withdraw the application. You've already appointed him, subject to approval. So maybe I don't approve it, but you can't not tell everybody what the problem is. The problem is there's some conflict of interest that came up today when the individual already signed a document that accepted the appointment and submitted an affidavit that said he had no conflict of interest and was a disinterested person. So how does that, I mean, I don't see how you can withdraw the appointment. I don't see it. There's nothing in the code that allows that to happen. The removal of the trustee or examiner is under Section 324.
Your Honor, the appointment and the approval process is set forth as we discussed today in 1104D and Rule 2007.1. And the process has not been finished, the appointment has not been approved, and the U.S. trustee, based upon the information provided today, determined that it was appropriate to withdraw the notice of appointment, which we have done.
But you didn't say why. If I didn't have this hearing, nobody would know why.
Your Honor, that's correct. The withdrawal does not cite a reason. And due to the governmental privilege and the deliberative process that the U.S. trustee engages in, I am not in a position to share that reasoning or that discussion with the court or with the parties. But it was in the best interest of the estate and the creditors and the process to not pursue the selected candidate.
Does anyone else wish to be heard on this issue? Because we've now lost 5 days of which somebody was supposedly in charge of this estate. And then what happens? What if something happened in the last 5 days? You're saying, oh, and by the way, so you're saying that even though there was a trustee appointed and you noticed it, it really didn't take effect until there's a court order. That's crazy. I already ordered the appointment of the trustee. If someone wants to
order directing the U.S. trustee to appoint a trustee.
I didn't direct anybody. I granted a motion that said a trustee shall be appointed. That's what it said.
And there's a process that follows. And so
well,
that's what we have done.
The process is broken then, if that's the process. Does anyone else wish to be heard? Attorney Friedman, I think I saw you raise your hand.